You've probably already discovered that there is now an AI, or artificial intelligence, in the Microsoft Edge browser. In this video today, we're going to look at whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. We're already getting a lot of feedback from our customers, so let's have a look in this video as to what's going on. Hi, I'm John Grubb from 4kcc.com. I hope you've subscribed to our channel, and if you like this video, be sure and give it a like and make a comment if you need. Anyway, let's get started. When you open the new version of Microsoft Edge, you'll notice something in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to find a toolbar that starts with a sort of circle and a letter B, and that is the new AI. In this, you can ask it anything. You can use up to 2,000 characters. You can choose from more creative, more balanced, more precise, how you want the answer to come back to you. So let's take a look and put an example in of something we want to ask, and we'll use the more balanced option. I'm asking it what would be a good recipe for a non-baked dessert. And you can see that it's starting to search for non-baked dessert recipe, etc. Searches for an easy one. In this case, it says I couldn't find a specific recipe, but what it does is it gives me links to websites that may have one. So in this case, it didn't do us a lot of good, as it didn't give us an exact answer. But it gave us some websites to go to, and you can see even some pictures, etc. of what you want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask it something else. Since we're in the computing business, I'm going to ask it 10 things I should do to protect my computer. Now you notice I purposely took out the 0 and left a dash, but it's pretty smart. It wound up giving me a list of 8 things that I could do to protect my computer from hackers. And we're just taking a look at them. They're all legitimate things that I can do. Instead of me having to go to a ton of websites, I can simply let AI do that for me. And in this case, it did. It went to different websites and it came up with 8 top things that I should do. Now, at the top, I can also click on Compose. So I can ask it to write a letter. And I can ask it if I want it to be professional, casual, enthusiastic, informative, or funny. I can ask for a paragraph, an email, a blog post, or for it to just give me ideas. What I did was I asked it to write a thank you note for a gift I had gotten. And it comes back and gives me a response. Now, I could use that maybe verbatim if it fit. Or I can take this and I can edit it and make it fit more for the gift that I got. But it basically writes it for me. And I can copy it to the clipboard to do that. Now I'm going to choose a funny response to getting a gift. And again, it gives me a response. And I could use it as is. I could copy it to the clipboard. I can do whatever I want to do to make it my own, but it basically writes for me. This time I'm going to ask it, I hope you are feeling better. And I'm going to say professional. And when I do that, it's going to generate a draft for me, a very professional, hope you're feeling better response. And you can see it's writing for me. And again, I could copy it to a clipboard, I can edit it, but it gives me the basics. Now I'm going to ask it to write something for a family get-together, and I'm going to make it informational. And now it gives me some tips for planning a family get-together. And once again, what it's doing is it's saving me from having to search and go to who knows how many websites and, come up with these responses. It does it for me artificially. Now I can click on Insights, and it will give me sort of the top things that are being looked at right now, videos, etc., things that I might be interested in or might not be interested in. As you can see, on this particular day when I searched, Donald Trump was big in the news, wasn't he? Now up at the top, there are 3 dots. And if I click on those dots, you'll see there's a menu of things that you can do. Snooze all the things you've done, refresh, etc. Then, up in the right-hand corner, you can X out. But what are the negatives of AI and Edge? First is the change to the browser. We know how most people feel about change. Second, it takes time to become familiar with all its features, and many people don't want to take the time to learn all the ins and outs. I've shown most of them here, but this is just a quick overview. Then there's the negative feedback about AI itself. Even Sam Altman, the co-founder and leader of OpenAI, which is the company behind ChatGPT and the Microsoft AI, had this to say in a Wall Street Journal article. Mr. Altman said he fears what could happen if AI is rolled out into society recklessly. Additionally, Mr. Altman argues that it's uniquely dangerous to have profits be the main driver of developing powerful AI models. So there's definitely some negative things about AI. There's the whole idea, can a student have an AI write an article and the student turns it in? That's it for this video. You might leave a comment and let me know whether you think AI in Microsoft Edge is a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know. Thanks and have a great day.